I'm going to learn about skip counting using cube buildings and floor plans. I already know how to skip count by twos, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. By fives, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And by tens, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. But how can I count by other numbers like 3, 4, 6, or something else? Here are some strategies I can use for skip counting. The first is building with cubes. When I build with cubes, I can build the first floor and then build more cubes on top, making the other floors. Then I can count how many cubes I have all together. This is a good place to start when skip counting, but it's not the best to use all the time. This strategy can take a long time to build buildings, especially when we get to the 10th floor. Some other strategies that we are going to look at that are probably a little bit better are using pictures, counting on a 100 chart, and making a number line. Let's start with looking at skip counting with pictures. Here's the picture of a floor plan of a cube building. You can see that this is not really like a cube because it's flat. I'm looking down at the cube building. This isn't the first floor and the second floor. This is the very first floor. So I'm going to count this picture to find out how many rooms there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the very first floor there are 6 rooms. I know that I'm going to count by this number. So let's use our picture to count on. I'm going to put 6 in my head and use the picture to count 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So on my second floor, I know that I have 12 rooms altogether. 6 on the first floor, and then 6 more gives me 12. Put 12 back in my head so I can count on for the third floor. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We're skip counting by sixes, 6, 12, 18. Let's keep going for the fourth floor. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I'm going to stop right here because if I look at my table, I notice that we're on the 5th floor and then we skip to the 10th. To help me figure this out, I'm going to go ahead and put the 6th, 7th, and 8th floors, and the 9th floor too, over here on the side so I don't lose track of counting. So 6, 7, 8, 9, and I'm going to keep skip counting. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. And I'm going to finish for my 10th floor, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. An easy way to check to make sure that this is the correct number on the 10 floors is I can count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Counting by tens and also skip counting by sixes gives me 60 for the 10th floor. Remember, this is skip counting with a picture. Let's try our second strategy, skip counting with a 100 chart. I'm going to use the same floor plan as I used before, so I still have 6 rooms on my very first floor. But this time, I'm going to use my 100 chart. Every time I get to the 6th number, I'm going to circle it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, if you count your circles, they should represent the floors. So my first circle is on 6. That's because I counted 6 one time. My second circle is on 12, so my second floor must have 12 rooms. My third circle is on 18, so the third floor must have 18. Next is 24 for the fourth floor, and 30 for the fifth floor. I can keep going and circle until I have 10 circles, counting by 6s, or I can use that strategy I used before by counting by 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. There are 60 rooms on 10 floors. That's skip counting with a 100 chart. Remember, you circle by the number that you're counting by, and that tells you, when you count your circles, which floor it is and how many rooms there are. The last strategy we're going to look at is skip counting with a number line. Sometimes you don't have a 100 chart, so you can make your own number line to help you count the same way we do with a 100 chart. So I don't have a 100 chart, I'm just going to go ahead and count. I'm making my own number line just in case Mrs. Sauter forgets to put the number lines out or the 100 charts. I can just make my own. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember, I'm counting by 6s. It's the same floor plan, so I should put that on my first floor just so I don't forget. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So right now I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4, the fourth floor. Let me fill these into my table right now before I forget. Looks like I need to make more on my number line. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Let's use that counting by 10s trick to help me with my 10th floor. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Still 60 rooms on 10 floors when we count by 6. Just to remember, here are strategies for skip counting. We can build with cubes, but that takes a little bit longer than I have sometimes. So I'm going to try using a picture and counting on a 100 chart, circling the number I'm skip counting by. Or if I don't have a 100 chart, I can make a number line and circle the numbers that I'm skip counting by on there too.